Despite its monster trucks, double-decker buses and underground trains, London's still very much a river city. The Thames has been its commercial highway and its rubbish dump for the best part of 2,000 years. Michael's offered to show me a side of the river that few visitors explore.
Oh,
thank you, sir.
Aren't you the lucky one?
I am.
The river's silt contains objects dating back to the earliest days of London's settlement, and when the tide goes out, acres of mudflats are exposed for fossickers to explore. It's a delightfully eccentric activity known as mudlarking, and it's turned up weapons, coins, and even jewels.
Look at all this glass.
Yes.
I collect glass.
Absolutely, that's about a 1980s beer bottle there. That's very exciting.
1980s.
Intermingled with everything. The entire history of London is before you. It's marvellous. And if you look down, you can just see a mass of bones and pieces of strange horror. In the Victorian time, there was a great stink. I think it was of 1851. And that's because all the butchers used to just throw their bones and offal and all the rest of it into the Thames. And hence why we have here a mass of sheep and, I don't know, beef bones, all the rest of it. But there are other things here that are really wonderful. I mean, all these tiles sort of adorned the roofs of medieval London. If you dig down underneath the soil, you'll get to a level where there's a line of ash, and that again is from the fire of 1666.
So basically what you're telling me is the Thames is a stinking garbage toilet bowl.
Yes, but a very interesting one.
Yes!
You know, I mean,
sure.
You know, once you actually see the human contact with these objects and know the age of them, then you start to form a picture. I mean, again, that's just a clay pipe. They're 10 a penny here, but some of them you actually find with the tobacco still in them. Tobacco that's quite a few hundred years old, still in the pipe. Absolutely wonderful.
That's excellent. I love this little bit down here.
Well, they sometimes had their name on them as well. So you could actually, if you found it with the name on, you'd know the name of the fellow that was having his last smoke with that one as well. Hope it wasn't his completely last, but you know.
No, I hope it's the last for the pipe, not
yes.
him.
Mudlarking's existed since Victorian times, when penniless kids scoured the river's banks, hoping to find something that would earn them a crust. Today, it's a recreational way to engage with the past, requiring nothing more than a good eye, a permit, and a pair of stout wellies.
This is my area. You go look over there. Don't come here. This is mine. Everything here is mine.
That's a nice piece.
What's that?
I love that. That's really nice. Well, it looks like it's probably part of a large jug, I imagine, and that could be part of a face, because generally when they used to do this sort of lumpy bit with holes, they'd get a stick and make loads of holes, very primitive, but they'd have a sort of real primitive face going on this thing. Really odd. But the really wonderful thing about this is you can see the fingerprints of the chap that made it. I think that is
that's
wonderful.
fingerprints.
Absolutely.
All those lines.
Yeah. I mean, I've got some pieces at home. This sounds a bit tragic, but I mean, I got a...
Nothing about you sounds tragic, darling.
Oh, thank you. Why is your nose going? I got a pin and dragged over these fingerprints. And they make a dring noise, and you're actually listening to the fingerprints of the chap that made these bits of pottery. I think that's really wonderful.
That is. You're a wonderful nerd.
Oh, yeah, I'm a wonderful nerd. Yes, thank you.